Avengers: Infinity War will be a mind-blowingly epic film that will take audiences straight to the action, according to Doctor Strange himself, Benedict Cumberbatch. With the release date fast approaching, Infinity War is already breaking records as the best-selling superhero film in advance ticket sales, and fans are eagerly waiting to see the chaos that Thanos will bring to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Infinity War will bring together most of the current roster of the MCU, namely the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy, as well as newcomers such as Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Black Panther. The latest Avengers 3 trailer gave us a closer look at Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet, as well as some of the aforementioned superheroes teaming up, promising a film like audiences have never seen before, or as Benedict Cumberbatch puts it, a mind-blowingly epic story. In an interview with You, Cumberbatch was asked about his thoughts when he read the script for Avengers: Infinity War. Although Marvel Studios is known for their secrecy when it comes to their cinematic projects, Cumberbatch shared that this film is not a slow burn, but takes viewers right into the conflict, with a dose of fun and a lot of action. Well, that's a loaded question, because I'm not supposed to have read the script. But I have.It is just mind-blowingly epic. What I thought is, this just doesn't stop. Once it starts, it does.Not.Stop.It is just this horrible, brilliant, terrifying, at times funny, at times very moving, relentless action. It's like everyone's constantly in crisis and catching up with themselves, and it's really breathless to read a script like that. This isn't a slow burn. You're really thrown in helter-skelter. Laughs. It's got a lot of facets to it, but I think the main one for me was just how utterly relentless the events and action were. It's worth noting that some actors were not given access to the full script, such as Tom Holland, who has previously shared that he was not allowed to read the Infinity War script as he is so bad at keeping secrets. In fact, he was once seen walking off set with a copy of the script that, presumably, contained only his scenes. And as everyone is supposed to hand in their scripts at the end of the day to avoid leaks, Holland burned his copy since he forgot to return it. Others, like Dave Bautista, chose not to read the Infinity War script so that he can enjoy the film like everyone else when it hits theaters. In Cumberbatch's case, though, he explains that he had to have a bit of an overview to understand what he was doing in the film, joking that he was chained to something immovable while he read it. But even though he had the chance to read the whole script, he can't talk much about what Doctor Strange is up to in the film, other than he is pretty actively involved as he has an Infinity Stone in his possession, the Time Stone, kept inside the Eye of Agamotto. As for the relationship between Doctor Strange and Tony Stark, which has been teased in the trailers, Cumberbatch shares that there's an interesting dynamic between them as they don't always attract, but they are united by a purpose that's bigger than either of them, assuring that there are more than a few one-liners along the way, something that fans are waiting to see when these two finally meet. Perhaps they'll discuss the formation of Marvel's Illuminati? Avengers: Infinity War will not only bring all these superheroes together, but it will also mark the culmination of the narrative the MCU has been building for 10 years, while also making way to a new era within the MCU. Now that the official date has been moved up to the end of April, fans won't have to wait long to see their favorite heroes teaming up outside the comic book pages.